guys, hi, welcome back to Just One More Page. So glad that you guys tuned in. So today's genre, we are going to be talking about chicklit or contemporary romance books. Some of my favorites, they're super funny, usually kind of feels like rom-com vibes, like if you were going to watch a movie, you know, it'd kind of be like that feeling. So they're just like really fun and like really open for a lot of audiences. But before we get into that, we're just going to have our quick little quote for why you should read, because as we know, reading is very good for mental, cognitive, health, and behavior in social situations. I was homeschooled for a while, but I like to say that because I read so much and because I read contemporary romance and chicklit like this, I was able to kind of like have a little bit more social skills. I wasn't just some weird nerd. So like the stereotype of people who read are like weird and dumb, that is false. You're still cool if you read. Like, look at me. Just kidding. Okay, so our quote is from Psychology Today, and it says, one seminal study found that frequent fiction readers were associated with better social ability, like I said, and that the tendency to get absorbed in a story correlated with higher empathy scores. These results have been replicated, and a meta-analysis found that lifetime exposure to narrative fiction was associated with more perspective taking and empathy. So, as I previously stated, and as Psychology Today also states, reading can really boost you in social skills. So if you're struggling a little bit, try reading some fiction. It can actually be very helpful, scientifically proven. So yes, reading is the best. We love reading, and here's a book that you should read. Okay, so this book is called Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. I absolutely love Marissa Meyer. She has so many good books, not necessarily even in the genre, but also sci-fi. If you've ever read Cinder, we'll talk about that in another video, so stay tuned. But Instant Karma, Marissa Meyer, super good, super cute, great characters, great plot. So let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, it's a chicklit or contemporary romance, and it has themes of like high school, even though it's set in the summer vacation end of high school. Well, end of sophomore year of high school. It's an enemies to lovers, and there's like themes of animal preservation because she lives on the beach and they're trying to like save animals at certain points. We have to have a little character development before we get there. Then it's also just a rom-com, super funny, super light, and super cute. So, okay, let's get into it. Let's see. The main character, her name is Perkins Barnett. She lives in a small fictional beach town in Florida called Fortuna Beach. Thank you, Kinley. You'll meet her in a second. Her home is a small, crowded. It's a little small. Like she's not necessarily like super wealthy. She's kind of like one of the small side. And it's like overflowing with like siblings and music. You know, it's a great place even though it's small. It is very obvious from the start that she's kind of a perfectionist when it comes to grades. She cares very seriously about her grades and her GPA, and very much so prioritizes the work that she does in class over necessarily like social hangouts. So I guess you could say she's kind of a social recluse, even though she still has like social skills. So, the plot begins, or like the story kind of begins, when she is paired with in biology, she's paired with a difficult partner on a pretty difficult project, and we opened at the end of the year after the whole project after the ordeal has been had, and we're kind of seeing the results, and they are not necessarily happy, and so yeah, it's like kind of it introduces us to the love interest or the character who is her partner. So Perkins finds her name on a list. Yeah, after recovering from the disappointment of starting summer break, she finds her name on a list for karaoke, mysteriously, and sings Instant Karma by John Lennon. And this kind of canons a spiral of karmic justice and coincidences that lead to mysteries about like animal preservation and stuff, and like what's going on over there, unexpected friendship, and a lot of like sea animal preservation. It's a very cute book, and there's like a lot of focus on that. So now we're going to be moving on to our spoiler alert section, kind of where we do our character analysis. So, Kinley, do you want to come over and help me out about this book?
Yes.
Yes. So, Kinley, you read Instant Karma, correct?
Yes, I listened to it on Libby.
Yes, Libby. So yeah, it's just a great book in my opinion. I don't know. What do you think?
No, I actually really like it. And I haven't been reading like a lot of books. But because I haven't like found what I liked, but I actually really liked it. So I hope like I can find more books that are like in that genre.
Yeah.
And stuff, so
yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of you guys can definitely relate to not necessarily finding books that you like. But yeah, I think that Instant Karma is a great book and for a lot of people, they can really enjoy it. So, okay, let's do a little bit of character analysis. So, I don't think that like Prudence is very like judgmental, but she's also very determined.
Yeah.
So, like she has a very like goal-oriented mindset, and even though that can sometimes lead to her being like rude, I feel like on the end it makes her get things done, which honestly I can really relate to. So
yeah, I feel like I honestly can't relate to that though, because I'm not super like a perfectionist though. And so I don't know, I just feel like I didn't like her at the beginning, and I was like, I want to like her and I know it's gonna end good, but I was like, she just kind of drives me crazy.
Wow, that's okay, so I really like your perspective on that because it brings like some more insight. I am very like goal oriented, like I have checklists, like I'll be checking stuff off, gotta get this stuff done. And so I feel like that can sometimes, like my siblings will tell you, I can get like pretty harsh. Like if they interrupt me in the middle of a math assignment, I'll be like, nah. That kind of thing. So I can see where she's kind of coming from, but one thing that like really bothers me because I can relate to it so much is her righteous anger. Like she's so like, I'm right about everything, and like this is this and this, and like you're wrong, here's this and this, here's your karma for everything. And even though I'm not necessarily going around judging and punishing people, I do definitely have like some kind of like prejudices to some people that I form a little too quickly, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Yep, I agree.
Thank you. But okay, so I feel like, as you were saying before, with like a little bit more character development, you're kind of able to like understand her movement. Like,
yes.
Yeah?
Yes. She, well, like I said, at first, I was like, she's annoying. Like, she's being so annoying. And the other character, you know, Quinn, I feel like I actually related to him more. Like, I'm not late to class, and I'm like, but I'm more go with the flow.
Yeah.
Than Prudence is. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, I care about my grades, and I like am determined and stuff. But sometimes, which this is not a good thing about me, I tend to like, well, if I don't like this class, then I won't do it. Like I won't like doing it, the project, and so then I'm like, I procrastinate and stuff. So
no, yeah, definitely. I see where you're coming from. So even though you're not necessarily like late for class, there are still things that you prioritize over some classes.
Yeah.
Which is also what Quinn is doing with that animal preservation. And like I said before, guys, this is a spoiler alert section where we're just gonna blah out the book. So if you haven't read it, leave now and go read it. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, so yeah, I feel like she's like a very interesting character. Okay, ew, anyway. Yeah, so I feel like she's a very complicated character, even though she has like those prejudices. Through the character development, she's able to like really understand, and she and Quinn are able to become friends and then lovers. Yeah, it's so cute. I just love enemy lovers. It's like the best trope, I swear. Okay, so actually well, I kind of already analyzed Quinn a little bit, but honestly, his being late really irked me. Like the first time I read it, I was like, oh, this guy's a jerk, I hate him.
Okay, that's actually true.
And then like when you understand his situation, then you understand. But at the same time, I feel like there could have been communication, which is also part of Prudence's fault though, because she shouldn't have been so judgmental. So it's honestly two-way.
I feel like she just jumps to conclusions too. And I'm like, okay, but like people have lives too, other than school. I mean, maybe like you don't, Prudence, okay? but like other people do too. And he was literally like saving animals, and I'm like, okay, so like give him some grace.
He was saving these like seals and everything, and then later she comes to love the animals as well.
And cute.
So you know, I feel like it just needed character development, but there were definitely some things that I was like, ugh, you know.
Yes.
So, oh well, it's just a book, right? Okay, so now we're gonna like rate this. So on a scale from 1 to 10 on the spicy level, I would put this at like a 0.
Spicy? Yeah, spicy. It's not spicy. It's not
spicy.
Like
it's like really cute. It's like toe curling faces and like butterflies, but like not even real butterflies.
I mean,
it's too.
They described like they made out.
But like it wasn't even.
Like it wasn't even bad. Okay, spice level I would say 1, but
okay.
But like 1 to 2, but like barely.
Okay, yeah.
But like,
and like 10 is like what?
And
and then 5 probably be like descriptive kissing, and then one
and
would
it
be
wasn't
like
descriptive.
Or
Like it was just like and then it was making out, and then it was like.
But it wasn't
and then
even
it was
gross.
done.
It was like
No, it was well, okay, but like yes, it was cute, but also like I was like, okay.
I guess you're just not used to reading it. I'm a bit boring.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I probably put it on like a very like low, very lower, probably like a 1 or a 2. It's like there's just like one makeout scene and there's like some to be butterflies, but honestly it's just a cute book and it's more focused on the relationship between the characters, like emotional wise rather than physical. So it's like really cute. So you don't need to worry about that. I would definitely hand this to my 12-year-old little sister and be like, you should read this, it's good. And like things like that. Yeah, I would say. Okay, then on a scale from 1 to 10 on the engaging level, what would you put it? 10 being like super engaging, yes, 100, 10 out of 10.
Okay, well, like pretty close to 10 because like there was like it didn't describe a scene too much, and so then it got boring. Like it never got boring because then it was like, oh, and then they accused her, and I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, okay. So I stayed invested in it, and I finished it in like 3 days.
Yes, it's so good. So actually, I put it as a 10 out of 10 as well because I just felt like even if you're not necessarily there for like it doesn't have like sword fighting or like whatever of that, but it has like good characters even in the beginning, good plot, and you're like, wait, what's happening on here? Like, what do you mean you have cosmic powers? And then
there was some, what is it called? Foreshadowing.
Yes, foreshadowing, definitely.
Yes.
And like, oh my gosh, I did not expect the plot twist at the end.
I know.
But I feel like I should have seen it coming.
Okay, that's also real because I was like, wait, what is she doing?
Why do you have rattlesnakes in boobs? I was like, okay. But yeah, anyway, so definitely 10 out of 10 on the engaging level.
Yeah.
I could definitely reread it. I tried rereading it. I'm really busy, so I couldn't really finish it. But I tried reading it, and the first time I read it like 3 times in a row. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. So yes, definitely 10 out of 10. Read it. Okay. Then so let's see. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being adult reader, 5 being YA, and then 1 being young reader, like 10-year-old little sister kind of thing. What would you put Instagram?
Like a 6? No, sorry. Like a 4? That's sorry, like a 4?
Okay.
No, like a 4. I was like,
okay. Yeah. I can see
but
that.
also like pretty close to a 5.
Yeah.
Like I think YA, it was good. I mean,
yeah,
that categorized it in Libby anyways as YA, so like.
Yeah, so I put it at like a 3 or a 4 just because I felt like there's actually like, well, not absolutely, I think there's like a little bit of language.
There's like 2 words.
There's like 2 words, and they're mild. It's not like the F word or anything like that.
No, if there was that, I would stop reading it. I wouldn't be here. So. But no.
It was like that. What is it? Okay.
Did it say the B word? I think. Did it? I don't know. I think
Research?
maybe like research. I think maybe Quint, like when he was mad, he said it.
Oh really? I don't remember.
Or something. I don't think he said the B word. That seems a little too harsh.
Wait, Google. Does Instagram book have
foul language?
Foul?
Yeah, don't say like the B word.
No.
I don't want that on my search history. Okay.
Mild foul language, cussing. It just told it up. Okay, so Google says it just told it up. Right? So
basically,
right?
Yeah.
So I don't even remember if it says something like that.
I don't think it says the B word.
Hopefully not.
I think
it's just like a word or something like that.
Yeah, and
we don't swear on this channel, buddy.
yeah,
yeah, and stuff like that. So I would say that it's like I'd probably give this to my little sister. Not like my little sisters, but like 13, 12. I could give it to my little sister like that, and not feel like a terrible older sister. Because like there's some books where like if I give this to you, then I will hate myself, kind of thing, you know. But
you will be scarred.
yes. But this book is definitely like a cute. Oh, and there's animals, guys. There's animals, and they're cute animals.
Oh my gosh,
it's so cute. So it's definitely like a 3. It's not like anything. It's not spicy. It's not any bad language. There's great characters, and like if you honestly like if you're a mom or a dad, and you just want like your 12, 11, 13-year-old girl to have like a book that's entertaining, that you'll enjoy, and that's well written, then this is a good book for her.
I also think if you are in your sophomore year, then it would be great because
Yes.
they are in their sophomore year. So then you can have love with hope.
Hope for love.
Hope for love.
Hope for love, yes. So,
Yes.
yes, I would definitely say that this is a pretty suitable for most ages, not like super, super young, but like close to YA, a little bit under that. So like tween reader probably. So, yes, okay, so now.
And it's not like a hard read.
No,
That's the
it's
thing.
easy, like
Yeah.
easy language, easy to understand,
Like
funny,
there's no big
cute.
words.
Well, she uses some crazy big words because she's a nerd.
Okay, well, she's a nerd.
You don't need it to really understand
Yeah,
the context.
yeah.
So, okay, so now we kind of already went through all of this, but let's just like do some quick specific summaries. So,
Okay.
why specifically did you enjoy Instant Karma? So they can read it.
Well, I like a good enemies to lovers. I like that. And the character development, I don't know, it just, well, okay, so in Libby it has like the little like
Like the
you know, the pre-read, what is it called? I don't even know.
Summary.
No, it's a sample read.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
a sample read. And except it only does like one chapter, and then which is actually kind of good, kind of smart for them because then you want to read more and then you order.
That is true. Let's see
Okay.
how this first chapter ended. Actually, I want to know.
I don't know. And so I listened to that and I was like, okay, actually, this could be good. I mean, yeah. When did it end?
It says sophomore year would have been a walk in the park if it hadn't been for marine biology and Quinn Erickson.
Yeah, that got me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just the points. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would have been like so mad though if my partner did me like that.
Okay, me too. Also
Like,
on the
let's be
project
real.
day, and her performance anxiety, you know, we
Mhm.
perform it on stage all the time, Iris. But you know, I still don't like performing like projects and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well,
Especially by
I
myself.
like it.
Actually, I kind of wait. I don't know what
I
I'm
kinda
saying,
like it.
but like
I
I
kinda
can
like it.
understand where she's coming
Yeah,
from too.
definitely.
Because she's like, I get nervous and then I say the first thing,
Mhm.
and then I'm good to go.
Yeah.
And so I feel like
I always
that
get like
way
the
too.
clench and the anxiety in my stomach and like
Yes. Okay, that's even for like
But
for plays and stuff. Like
yeah.
but right before I like say my first line, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. Or
And
like my
then-
songs, I'm like my voice is gonna shake.
I know. And then callbacks and my voice shakes. But anyways, it's okay.
Girl, your callback was way better than my callback.
No. Okay. Anyways.
Anyway.
That's not the point.
Who said that? Okay. So yes. So you love it, enemies to lovers, and this is a good enemies to lovers. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, so who would you recommend this to? Like it could be a specific person. Like would it be like your friend or like your mom or like your sister or
Well,
like
probably not.
your
Actually, maybe my mom.
I wouldn't
but-
know my mom. She's too judgmental, bro.
My mom, I think my mom would like it, but also like she would be like, there's like 2 swear words in there or
Yeah.
something, and she would be like, Kinley. Okay, also I think she would freak out with the makeout scene, and I was like, it's not even like a full thing, and so probably not my mom, but that's just my mom. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like, my mom-
maybe she finds it for herself, and then she's like, hey Kinley, you should read this, and I'm like, oh, I already did, and then we could like fangirl
Yeah.
over it.
That is a good point. My mom never really likes like the high school tropes. Like even in movies, she'll be like, "No, it's just another high school." Okay. Like 10 Things I Hate About You. She doesn't want me to watch that.
I love 10 Things I Hate
But I
About
really
You.
want to see it, man. But anyway, she won't let me watch that. So like, but I feel like when it comes to books, we can kind of connect anyway. So I'd probably recommend this to my mom and then hope she did read it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I would recommend it to my older sister. I think she would like that, maybe. But also, I don't know if she would, like, I don't know her genre that she likes. And maybe some friends, but also all of my friends have read it already. So,
We're kind of nerdy like that.
but it's okay.
No, that's great.
But yeah.
Okay. So like sister, mom, kind of thing. Like
Yes.
that. Okay. Like on the more female
Family.
side.
Female side. No.
Not for the
My
boys.
12-year-old brother. Read this. No. No, he would be like, what?
He'd be like, ew. I don't understand girls, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've already talked about your opinion on the characters and the age range and difficulty level. So now we're just kind of gonna move on to books like it. So
Okay.
I know that this is kind of like your first not me, but okay. But like, I know that this is like one of the books that you've really enjoyed so far.
Yes.
So, do you have anything specific that you think to recommend? Like
No, because I don't, because I've been looking and I don't know. So
Okay.
I'd love to hear your input on all of those books, and then I can go home and see if they're good.
Okay. So, I'm kind of scared recommending this to you, but I
Why?
really like this book.
Because I'm innocent. Just kidding.
Well, it has a stronger language, which is why I would probably rate it a 5 or 6 out of 10.
Okay.
It's like YA adult-ish.
Okay.
Not for the youngers. Not
Okay.
for the little sister.
Not for the little sister.
But it's
Okay.
better than the movies by Lynn Painter. I think I probably told you about this book, and you guys have probably heard about it forever as well because Lynn Painter is like really popular right now. But her writing is actually genuinely good and like funny and rom-com, bro. Like actually rom-com. So the setting of like Better Than the Movies is about a girl who's lost her mom, but like she's living like her mom loved rom-coms and like she was kind of like writing her movies and everything. It was like rom-coms were life, bro. And so her mom passes away and now she's trying to like live her life like a rom-com. And her old childhood best friend, who she was in love with, moves back into the neighborhood and she's like, oh my gosh, this is fate, it's a rom-com. And she's like, I have to get that man. And so the story kind of progresses from there, while the enemy of her entire life, and the boy next door, he's next door, so it's kind of like it's so good. So
Okay,
like,
I think I could. I just wouldn't, like, I would listen to it with my earbuds in.
yeah. Earbuds in.
Earbuds in.
Because I feel like there's definitely some innuendo, and there's like, a language, and then there's just like, and there's like a lot of eggs. There's like a lot of eggs, but it's good. So it's like well written. You don't have to worry about like. There's just like some books that are just trashly written, like you don't want to read it because it's badly written. But it's really well written, so it's not just popular because popularity's sake. It's really good. And then so probably more of an earbuds in book, and maybe don't recommend it to your mom until you're older.
Older.
So I feel evil for telling you to read this. But
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
If it gets me,
in trouble?
no. If it gets me like better with books and stuff, then it'll be great.
Yeah.
My mom will love that because she
That's
keeps on like recommending some books. I'm like, no, I don't want to read that because she's like historical fiction, and I'm like,
Historical fiction is good too.
okay, but it was also not historical fiction.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I just remember like she was like it's all about like the history and stuff, and I'm like,
1776?
no, it's not like that. It was like it's a really good story. You should read it, and I have
Wait,
the book
was
in
it
my
called
closet.
The War That Saved My Life?
I think she's recommended that one too.
I love that book.
But there's just a lot of things my mom's like, you should watch it. I mean, you should
Read
read
it.
it. And I'm like, maybe
No.
that's not my genre though.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
like,
So I feel like that's why chicklit and contemporary romance is everyone's genre, bro. Like, I mean, unless you're a guy. But no, that's a lie. Guys can enjoy this too. Maybe. Just so
Maybe
as long as you're like very secure in your masculinity and you want to understand a girl's love language. There you go.
oh yes, if you want to be a ladies
Ladies man.
man, yes, read it.
Yeah.
Take notes.
Take
Get your
notes,
own copy
take
and be like,
notes. Let me just tell you guys, say yeah. Say yeah. That's all I have to say. Anyway.
okay.
You'll understand, Chicklit. You'll understand. Okay. So,
Okay.
So Better Than the Movies is definitely a recommend. I'd say 6 out of 10, or like 6.5, or like a 7 out of 10 on the maturity level. And then it's also like very easily written, so you don't have to struggle with like big words or anything like that. And it's very easy to understand plots and great characters. Like you can get behind the characters. Well, unless they're being really annoying, but you can mostly get behind the characters and like push. And there's nothing super spicy or moody, but more like, there's like one makeout scene I think, and one kiss, and I think that's
But like,
you get it,
I
yeah.
get it.
So yes, and then also on the more spicy level we have Anna and the French Kiss, or Anna and the French Kiss. I like to say Anna because it's more French, but Anna. But
and a French kiss.
yeah, so that was more spicy.
That already sounds pretty spicy.
Okay, so it's not about like French kissing. It's about a girl who is going to a boarding school in Paris, France, and there's a guy that's really hot and he's French, so it's like a French kiss, but not like French kissing.
Okay.
But it's definitely more spicy, so maybe, I don't know, if you're too innocent, maybe don't read that one until like
It's
later.
not me, it's my mom.
Okay.
I mean, my mom's not like innocent, but like it's
Yeah,
my mom
right.
who's the
Yeah.
problem. She's
The
not a
problem.
problem. Anyways,
Don't worry, she won't see this.
she's not gonna see this. It's fine. My mom's the problem. Just kidding.
It's fine. Anyway, so I would definitely put this like a 6.5 or a 7 or an 8, maybe on the 10 out of
Okay.
the
Okay.
scale. It has like the F-bomb a couple times.
Oh.
Maybe like twice. Okay guys, so sorry this is a really like awkward cut and then break into different stuff, but I have sad news. So the rest of the footage for that video is lost. I could not find it. I was like looking and it's just like not there for this video. So I was like, oh no, we missed like one of the most important parts, which is like the books like it. Like what other books can you find that are like instant karma? It makes me so sad. I love Kinley. She's not here today so we couldn't finish it together. But so I'm just gonna come in, kind of just finish that little section by myself, and then sorry about the super awkward break here. But yeah, I'll just come in, finish that book review, and or I mean that book recommendation section, and then yeah, super sorry about this, but it's okay. I'll miss her. I'll miss the poor footage, but it's okay. She's found a better place, so it's okay. It's okay. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off. So I was just talking about Better Than the Movies by Lynn, right? So super good book, definitely 10 out of 10, recommend. A little bit more of that serious rating like I was saying, but also I was also talking about Anna and the French Kiss, and like I said before, it's not about like French kissing or whatever. That's not something that I would really recommend to you probably. If it was solely about French kissing, that'd be kind of gross. But it's about a girl who's moved from her hometown to Paris, and she's staying there and for school. It's like a boarding school, and so yeah, she's there with her just by herself, and she's able to make new friends and meet this really cute guy who's like super sweet, and it's like just a super cute story. But there's like not necessarily like enemies to lovers, but a little bit of like friends to lovers, I guess. The guy that she really likes, that she really ends up liking, has a girlfriend, and they're like super into each other, and she also has an interest back in America, and so it's like we can't really be together, but they really like each other anyway. So it's a super cute story, definitely more mature. I would have rated it if I hadn't got cut off. I would have rated it like a 5 or a 7 out of 10, just because it's more serious. It has like more serious language, definitely lots of innuendo. It's like not necessarily like college romance. I wouldn't say romance. They're like, it's not like college, but it's not also high school. It's like boarding school, so it's a little bit of both. So like I'm pretty sure she's like 17 or 16, but it's not like college, but it's also more mature. So definitely not like my little 12-year-old sister like I was talking about. More of like an older audience, like my age, or older than me kind of thing, or like a year older maybe. I think I got it when I was younger, like 14 probably. So yeah, that is what I was talking about with Anna and the French Kiss. Love that book, super cute. And then also Books Like It by Stephanie Perkins. Yeah, that's Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Would also be Lola and the Boy Next Door, also by Stephanie Perkins. Super cute book as well. It's about a girl, she's like really into fashion and like designing, stuff like that, and she likes to say that she has like a new personality or like a new face every like week or every day. I can't remember exactly what she says, but she's like super outgoing, and she likes to dress up and like has a lot of fashion. A guy from her childhood moves back into the neighborhood, and she is able to kind of rekindle a little bit. She already has a boyfriend, so like they're kind of serious, but she's really liking this guy who's next door, and so it kind of goes from there, and it's super cute. Except she doesn't really like him at first because they did have beef when they were younger, so it's actually a lot of like enemies to lovers, I guess, but also not really. So it's a super cute book, so I definitely recommend as well. It's a little less intense, I would say, a little bit than in the French Kiss, but it's still on that higher scale. So yeah. Okay, and then lastly, not by Stephanie Perkins, but by a little author who's named Cookie O. Gorman, which is like the cutest name ever. Love that. But she wrote a book called Adorkable, and it's honestly such a sweet little book. I recommended it to Kinley on the lost footage, but she also like said that she was super excited to read it, and she's actually looking for it on her Libby right now and putting it on hold. So you know, she will hopefully maybe be able to do another book review on that. Stay tuned. But anyway, it's a super cute book. It's about a girl who's in love with her best friend for forever, but you know, she's like, I'm just his like little sister, I can't tell him that I'm in love with him, and it kind of goes from there. So it's like a best friends to lovers. It's so cute, and definitely like on the same scale as Instant Karma, so not even like super mature. I could give it to my 12-year-old sister and not feel guilty. Yeah, it's a super cute book. There's lots of like, there's sports themes because she's like the school reporter for about like sports, and so yeah, it's a super cute book. Definitely recommend. It's also on the more mild scale, so you have to worry about that. There might be a little bit of cursing. I can't remember. A little bit of cursing. Anna and the French Kiss and Lola and the Boy Next Door definitely have stronger language. But yeah, so it's not even that bad. But super cute, super mild. So I definitely recommend Adorkable because if you want something that's basically a little like feels the same as Instant Karma, I recommend Adorkable because it's also super cute, super light, and it has like that kind of like that, I don't know how to describe it, like the cutesy feeling. So yeah, definitely enjoyed that one. And Kinley said that she was super excited to read that as well, and she would definitely say to read it, so go read it. Yeah, anyway, I'm so glad that you guys were able to stay tuned even though we had this little mishap. Thank you guys so much. I've just like been looking, and on only the first episode, you guys have already been like actually watching, and that's actually so exciting because this is just like a school project for me right now, but maybe I can make it bigger if you guys like actually support. That'd be actually so cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support, and love you guys. Bye!